persons, welcome to my channel. This is Sabrina. I've not been MIA, I've just been testing out new products to be sure before I review. So I posted this STEMM Density Stimuli from the Serum, the same company that produces the ordinary products, are skincare products. So this is one of their brands. It's called STEMM, and they have the density stimuli. They have the shampoo and conditioner, which I'll probably try. But I got this because I've been battling with my hairline, even though for the most part of 2018 I did not braid my hair. So then the problem with my hairline started way back before I even started my hair journey, but it got worse with my braiding and unbraiding and all that, trying to decide on which style was best for me, trying to have a variety of styles, create a variation, and a whole lot of mess. But in the process, my hairline just got worse, and there are lots of products that really helped. But in between cutting my hair and growing it, one thing I did notice is that when I stopped braiding, my hairline grew back. However, it wasn't full. It was so sparse that I just couldn't even style the hair without covering it, especially for the left side. So that has been the struggle for the past few years. Cutting and leaving it for months should allow the hair to grow back, right? My hair will grow right, but my hairline will struggle to just crawl in, and when it crawls in, the slightest braid and I'm back to the start. So I decided to get the stem for the reason that it is supposed to help the hair look thicker, denser, fuller, and healthier. So my focus was on the hairline, and that is why I am not done with the bottle, because I wasn't really using it on my whole head. I did a couple of days and just to see how my hair will grow. And if you are not aware, between September and now I've cut my hair like 5 times. After my last update, I have taken down some of the videos because it's like I was just being too repetitive, going back and forth with my hair. So I took some down just and left the major ones for you to see how my hair is going. So between September and this month, October, I've had a lot of cut and is basically still dealing with the hair dye. I think that I was so focused on the hair dye, I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I had actually tried 4 or more brands of hair dyes and I still had the same reaction. So the problem isn't with the dye, but the fact that my body reacts to dye. Now this last time, I was natural, like I left my hair natural, and the intention was to dye and then relax it. I did that, but my hair reacted again, so I cut off the dye gradually this time round. So it's like I've maintained a certain length over a period of time in order to get rid of the dye, so just going all out again to cut everything. So I maintained a bit of hair as I went to the barber each week to get rid of the remaining dye. Still have, I think, just a little bit here and there, but everything is gone out. So the stem is what I've been using throughout September up to first week of October to grow my hair, and it did grow. I mean, I was using it every single day. I was so meticulous, consistent, that I applauded myself for that. And it was because I wanted to really see if this product was working compared to taking in vitamins. So did it work? This was the test for me. In all my videos starting from 2012 or 2013, you realize that I always have this patch on the left side and the right side. My edges kind of go in like this, and it got worse after my postpartum, and it didn't seem to be growing in as much as I wanted. My hair was fine, it was doing well, especially when I was using the Virgin, and was consistent and I wasn't braiding, it was doing well. However, I think this is the serum that has made the most impact when it comes to growing my hairline. And for those who have seen my previous videos, you realize that I always seem to have a dent at this side of my head, the left side, and it goes into about an inch or more. The same for the right side. Now you don't see any dent, you know. Some people call it grandfather cut. So you have the dent going in like a moon. I don't have any kind of dent that will make it difficult for me to style again. So I think I've just done the review in one sentence. It works. And because I know what I was really struggling with, I was quite excited to see that the dent was better. I wouldn't say it's gone because my hair is still short and it's still growing, and I haven't really seen how the dent looks like when my hair is longer. But I do have a few old videos that I will set for you to see where the dent was and the fact that there is some hair there. So even when I part, you realize that there's hair here, which wasn't the case. So for those who've been seeing me cut my hair, you know that this part will always have a dent and this part will always have a dent, and the dent is not there, and so my hair looks fuller, and when I brush I'm able to cover up whatever is left. So I use this density stimuli every single day, and it's supposed to be used once a day. So I put it in the dropper and then I massage it along the hairline. That's all I do. I don't really focus it on the scalp itself because I realized that the hair that was growing, so I decided to change the direction and rather pay attention to where I suffer the most damage, and it's been worth it. And those in the hair growth group do attest the fact that my hairline has grown back and is looking better. I'm not going to say it's completely full. As I said, as my hair grows out, I'll keep using it, and hopefully in the next 6 months to a year, I'll be able to determine how full it is. But the danger is that I might be braiding, so I don't know how it will look like, but I do know I'm going to have this serum on standby and keep using it to make sure that I do not damage my edges again, because I've seen a lot of YouTubers who have had to do transplants because their hairline was damaged. So I don't want to get to that point. I can't afford to have that. We don't have that system in our country. So basically the serum works, and because I tested it on an area that needed growth, I can see it works. So when I even roll the hair back, I'm able to get some hair to hold, which is really exciting. And for this side, it's also full. So if you want to really test the product, I guess this is a very good one. And for those who are asking, I didn't want to stock this in the shop because it's quite pricey for a serum, but for a serum of this size that I've been using for more than a month consistently every day on my hairline, will it be a good investment? Yes. So if you've not watched the previous video, please go and watch because I read out a lot of the ingredients. Basically, this has silica from bamboo, it has black fulvic acid, it has sulfur in the form of MSM, and it also has 13 naturally occurring hair amino acids, minerals. It has niacinamide, it has purified fireweed in a highly specialized delivery system of multi-weight, cross-charged hyaluronic acid and soy-derived lysophilipid. What's the name? So it's free of sulfates, parabens, silicones, color, and fragrance. Use once daily, ideally at bedtime on clean, dry scalp. Apply directly to scalp, either using the supply dropper pipette or the supply dispensing nozzle based on preference. So I put the nozzle somewhere. This is easy for me to apply. There are three things I'm going to talk about in terms of application. One, it tingles. It has this peppermint kind of tingling that you have to be careful so you don't get into your eyes. It tingles like it hits you. so it burns, it tingles when you apply it. So for those who are asking, yes, it does. And I'm not a fan of tingling, but for the sake of our edges, we're going to endure. Now, let me just say that in my mother's side, the males have bald head. So I was really scared that this was going to go in. Yeah, I was kind of worried. But my edges are back. I've never seen them this full in a long time, in 6 or 7 years after a cut. So yeah, the serum does work, and that is whatever I've been using. So number 2, it is like water. It has a very light consistency. You apply it and it sinks in so fast, so easily, so quickly. So it drops and then just massage it in. Initially, I was focusing it on this part of my hair, and it was because I have this white gray area here, and that place always looks sparse, but this time I realized that it's all filled in. Number 3, the smell. It has a metallic, peppermint, herbal kind of smell. It's not a smell that I would say is pleasant, but it's not a smell that lingers for a long time. It dissipates in a matter of seconds. So I guess I've touched on the 3 areas. In terms of growth, I wasn't expecting any um magic. Okay, I knew my hair would grow. I just wanted to see how fast this product will help. But in switching to my hairline, I've actually seen that it really did work. And so because of that, I'll definitely be investing in their multi-peptide serum, which is pricier, like almost twice of this price. And with all the chaos going on in there, I hope the price doesn't change to something even more expensive. So I'm encouraged to keep using this. Of course, I'm going to get my assistant to also test it on a particular part of her hair. That's what we do when it comes to reviews. To see a second opinion is always better for me. But for me, my hairline is back and I'm happy. So that's the review of the STEMM Density Stimuli. As I said, when you watch the first video, you will see a lot of the ingredients and everything. This bottle is 2 ounce and is valid for 12 months, for a year. So even if I decide to alternate with their multiplicator serum, I'll be okay. So if you've not really paid attention to your hairline, please do. And I'll leave a link to the shop to this serum. I'll probably buy only on request from you. If you want it, I'll drop my link and my contact so we get in touch. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not. And I have another review coming up. After using this serum, I'm moving to something internal, and it's a biotin product that I'll be reviewing in the next 30 days. So stay tuned. Nothing less. Bye.